at the top right position, spawning as a yellow Terran. It is in fact going to be RM Gargoyle. And at the bottom right as the teal Zerg, it will be eOnzErG. So it looks like I predicted correctly that RM would send out a Terran here to face eOnzErG. Now, of course, traditionally, Terran vs Zerg is a better matchup for most Terran players, but eOnzErG has said that he does like this matchup, or maybe not like it, but that it is his best matchup. I don't know if that's still true. He said that, I don't know if he said that recently, but it should be a good match nonetheless. Hey, and Bonnet is actually on the channel. What is up, dude? Well played in the previous series. Alright, well, now that we know the players, guys, place your bets. Who's going to win it? Is Gargoyle going to take down the ace match? Is eOnzErG going to take it down? eOnzErG, of course, coming off a win against the Walt. Gargoyle... Who did he play today, actually? I've forgotten already. Gargoyle actually lost to Lancer X in the first game on Magrathea. Who did he play in the previous series? He played... Oh no, he wasn't in this previous series because RM wasn't playing. Okay, never mind. Just kidding. But so far today for Gambit Cup, I think eOnzErG has only played ZvPs. So be interested to see his ZvT here. He's of course going for the 12 hatch, pretty standard. And going for this drone scout. So I got some people betting on Eon, some people betting on Gargoyle. Hopefully, it's another long, intense game, just like we saw in the last ace match. That was a crazy good game. And... Drone guy coming in here. Gonna get the right scout off. Actually, a double SCV scout here from Gargoyle. Gargoyle wants to make sure he's not gonna get cheesed out by eOnzErG. But unlike in ZvP, I feel like eOnzErG ZvT is a little bit more standard, isn't it? Like he definitely does do like 2-hatch mutiling all-ins sometimes, but it's not that much nowadays. I think he used to do it more actually, but I don't think he does 2-hatch muta that much nowadays. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, but the SCV's on the wrong side. Oh, it's on the right side now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can he actually finish the bunker? That's gonna be close. Oh, spit on him. Oh, the bunker doesn't finish. Oh man, that would have been real painful for eOnzErG if that actually finished. But now the Marine has to run away. I think this is just gonna die. Oh, that was so close. eOnzErG's probably giggling to himself. Oh, he's actually just gonna go straight for the counter. He's gonna ignore this. Alright. And we got the bunker and the depot on the way. 6-lings coming in. The bunker is gonna finish though. So Gargoyle should be fine as long as he blocks properly. Block it! Oh, that was a nice block. 3-lings do get in here, but one of them is super heavily damaged. I find it very unlikely they'll do any significant damage here unless Gargoyle really doesn't pay attention. But he has lost 2 SCVs already though. He's gonna lose 3 SCVs, so maybe... Wait a minute. Looks like getting a couple of SCVs before being pushed away here. And I think that's probably a net loss, to be honest, for eOnzErG. Because he made 8-lings there, right? Well, I don't know. I mean, there was also the failed bunker here. I would say it's pretty close overall, and quite a far forward Sunken colony here from eOnzErG. And is that going to be in time? Look at Gargoyle. Look at this aggression. The SCV, he sees the Sunken. It is making. I think it's going to be in time, but the Overlord might die though. Where's the Overlord going? What is this Overlord doing? What the heck? Hello? Overlord. Overlord, you're drunk. Dude, go home. Oh my god. Overlord fail. Where was he even going? I don't know what he was doing. That must have been a misclick or something. Very odd angle, that Overlord. It's not even like he was going to the bottom left to get ready to stack with Muter or something like that. That's actually really unfortunate for eOnzErG. That's kind of like a tilter move. Even I would get tilted from that. In the meantime, we do have just a fast +1 build from Gargoyle, the classic +1 5 racks. These things aren't going to do anything for sure. Look at that. No way these things are going to do anything. But it is going to be a 3 hatch Muta build from Eon. And I mean, I guess it could have been worse, right? Like sometimes if Zergs don't see the Marines coming and they don't make a sunken, they just instantly lose the game. eOnzErG looks like he's sending a few Zerglings down to the bottom left just to make sure Gargoyle isn't trying to block his third base, because eOnzErG will want to take his third gas base here. Obviously, that's the standard thing to do when you're going for 3-edge Muta. Alright, so we're just, I don't think there's going to be any more attacks now until the Muta come out. Sometimes you can do like a pre-Muta Ling timing, but it doesn't look like eOnzErG's doing that. He's lost a few too many Lings already, I think. So it's probably not worth it anymore. Also, it's not as important to do that when you're going 3-edge Muta versus 2-edge Muta. Somehow SCV is getting into the main base. How the heck did this guy get in here? What the heck? Alright. Somehow this SCV just ran past the sunken. I guess because the sunken was really placed really high up, he must have ran along the bottom side and only took 2 hits. And actually gets into the main, sees the Spire. So that probably actually saved him some comp set energy. Not needing to use that. I'm not sure if it did. Either way, gonna be able to build all his turrets in time, get his 5 racks going, and should be quite happy about the state of affairs. I mean, we're seeing just a very standard build, standard play from both players so far. There was a bit of shenanigans early on, but this is basically just a normal +1 5 racks versus 3-edge Muta. It looks like the early shenanigans actually cost eOnzErG one of his Mutas. Normally, of course, you would have 9 here. But because eOnzErG made some early Lings, he made the Sunken, lost the Overlord as well. You know, the extra minerals from that basically meant he had the delayed 9th Muta. So that's obviously not ideal, but it looks like, oh, we're gonna have some micro here. Looks like the Overlord is apparently on hold position in the turret range, which is probably not where it wants to be. And here we go. Now eOnzErG does usually have pretty good Muta micro. And we can see he's taking the bottom left main base as his third base, as I mentioned. I'm not gonna bother clicking over there. You can see it on the minimap. And here we go. He's actually isolated some of the Marines on the bottom here, picking them off. The rest of them actually have no medics to heal them up. They're gonna take a lot of damage. Oh man, look at that. Where are the medics? Did Gargoyle just forget to build medics? What the heck? He's built only Marines so far. Serious sausage fest going on. Meanwhile, Lurker is on the way. Hive is on the way. Third base is going to be close to complete. It looks like, yeah, a couple of Hydras moving over, so they're going to turn into Lurkers at the top of this ramp, burrow, and that base is going to be completely defended. Looks like the first couple of medics are here. Somebody asked if they were in the SCV line. Doesn't look like it. It looks like he basically just had the first couple of medics come out now. One of them is even apparently just idle in the main base for some reason. I don't know if that's a misrally or... Okay, now it looks like all of the barracks are actually rallied here. Oh, that's cool. You can actually see that in the replay. Kennery says Eon sniped a few of the medics earlier. Okay, that makes sense. That definitely makes more sense. Sorry, I missed that. Looks like +1 is finished, though, which is now a slightly more dangerous time. And you can see, thanks to the +1 5 racks, or thanks to having the 5 barracks, he has a lot of Marines. This Overlord actually is an understandable error. Because it was grouped with the Mutalisks to allow them to stack, and he didn't pull it back in time, so it gets picked off in the middle of the map. Not too much you can do about that. A couple of Lurkers on the bottom side here. The Mutas are trying to buy a little bit of time. Look at the minimap. Actually, those Lurkers appear to be the ones that were supposed to be at the bottom left. Instead of letting the Hydras come over here, he just morphed them in the middle of the map. But now, the natural expansion, could there be a bust? There are 2 Lurkers down. Is he going to try it? That'd be very optimistic, especially with 2 more Lurkers finished. I don't think he should try it. The medics are also out of energy. Oh my god, he's gonna do it, dude! There's 3 Lurkers there, man! You can't do that! Okay, he's moving back. That would have been a complete suicidal move. Now, we do have to defy the mountain on the way. Are we gonna see a greater Spire? Because there are some Mutas left. There are 8 Mutas left on the map, and usually if you have a decent amount of leftover Mutas, you can fly them back here behind the Terran's Natural and turn them into Guardians. Especially if you're in a pretty good position like this, where you got your third base without any issues. You haven't had to like panic build a million Sunkens or anything. He's not going to do it just yet, but definitely something that Gargoyle will need to be aware of as the game goes on. Oh, but unless the Mutas actually get caught here in the middle of the Marine group, look at this, taking a lot of damage. I think only 1 or 2 Mutas actually died there. But that's pretty painful. Now we do have the 2 starports on the way. He's also getting siege tanks though with siege mode, so he's not playing the pure SK Terran style where you just skip all of the skip the factory units basically and just go straight vessels. There was a scan here to actually check for, I guess, stop lurkers outside the natural, kind of on this bridge area. So obviously there's no vessel here yet. Gargoyle still has to check with his scans. Is he actually going to break this? No way. He's actually stimming and going for it. That is extremely optimistic against 6 lurkers. And the supporting units, even if there were no supporting units, against 6 lurkers in a line like this, are you really going to be able to break that? Whew. I mean, technically he did have +1 armor on his Marines. Maybe that's why he went for it actually, because if you have +1 armor, it does take 3 lurker shots to kill your Marines instead of 2. Which does obviously give you more leeway to make those kinds of plays. But that's... it's an interesting idea. Alright, looks like a Radiate on the way, getting that +2 attack, 2-port vessels coming out. The issue with going 2-port vessels and making siege tanks is he's actually running out of gas, you can see. But here we go, 2 dropships actually coming at the same time. The main medic Marine army is actually just running through the lurkers. He's actually just gonna somewhat elevate her, although this dropship is not even full, and there are 2 Scourge ready. He wants to pick them off before he goes in here. Look at this, he's kind of doing a little dance here. Can he pick off the Scourge before he goes in? He picks off one of them. The Overlord actually is gonna die here, and it looks like he is gonna get, no, he's running back and forth. Look at this dance. Oh my god. He's showing him the dance of his people. He's actually going to kill a second Overlord here, funnily enough. And he's actually just going to fly away. He's going to abandon these Marines at the bottom base. He's going to focus on the left side instead. They're actually patrolling Mutas on the top side to stop dropships. But are they going to see it? Scourge and Lings. I don't know why there's a Scourge around the Nidus Canal. I don't think you can put air units through there. But here we go. There's 6 Mutas on the bottom. But Mutas straight up aren't going to do that much. But they are going to buy some time for the Scourge to come in. The first dropship falls. He actually doesn't clone the Scourge properly. But that attempt has been completely stopped here by eOnzErG. Oh man. Wait, he's gonna keep going though. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He's gonna go in again. But there's the Dark Swarm. He's actually moving in here. Wait, what? Wait, how was there a siege tank shot like right there? That was in the minimum range. Oh my god, the Marines are actually inside the base. Wait a minute, the Marines are inside the base. And now another dropship's coming in with only 2 more Marines, but there is the Dark Swarm. 3 of the drones on the gas have died. He didn't even scan this. He could potentially kill the extractor, but he's gonna lose all his Marines. He's not paying attention now. What is he paying attention to? I guess he must be macroing or something. He's gonna kill another drone. And it looks like he's actually gonna try and finish off the extractor. Is he gonna get it? No, he is not. Oh! He gets the extractor. He stops the 3rd gas. That's really nice. Meanwhile, it looks like Lings and Defilers. Mass firebat outside the Zerg's base. A couple of Marines at the 6 o'clock just to make sure Zerg doesn't sneak that base somehow. It looks like he's going to roast these Zerglings in the middle of the map. Do we have any other tech coming out here? Nope, just stick him with those Defilers. I think there's a 3rd Commander on our way. Yep, 3rd Commander on the way. He's going to float that to the 3 o'clock base. Hasn't added on any additional barracks yet. Look at Gargoyle. Wait, both players floating a ton of money. Look at that. Gargoyle over 2,000 minerals in the back. I was surprised he actually didn't add any barracks yet. He's going to lose 1 vessel here. Slight miscontrol. But eOnzErG is also at a surprisingly high mineral and gas value. I'm not really sure why eOnzErG has such a high bank right now. But yeah, that's not ideal. Is he going to Plague? Plague-o! Ah, Plague-o! Gets a huge Plague. That's going to drain. Look at this. The medic's not even on move command, so that's going to drain all the energy. And look at the Lings just slaughtering the Plague medic Marine. Actually, they kind of stayed alive there, but, you know, it was a good idea. And I think eOnzErG should be able to hold here. Although he's got to make sure he gets a swarm off with this Defiler. Nice job grabbing another vessel. And he's actually going to move the Lurkers forward into the Dark Swarm. He's actually going to be able to pick off all of these siege tanks right here. So much money in the bank, though, for some reason. I'm really not sure what eOnzErG is doing, why he has so much money in the bank. I guess he's just too focused on the micro at the front, but, I mean, it is keeping him alive. I mean, he's going to make an Ultralisk Cavern now, finally. Meanwhile, the third command center is going to float over here to the 3 o'clock. It is going to get spotted by an Overlord, a small group of Marines heading to the top left, of course. Traditionally, nowadays, as the Terran player in this matchup, you want to take the other main base as your 4th and start building factories there. So Gargoyle is sending these Marines over. He's going to build a command center here. He's going to start building factories in this main base. But here are the Zerglings, but there are enough Marines, I think, with the SCVs blocking to help, or to stop this. Those are cracklings, though. That's pretty scary, but look at the Scourge coming in! 2 more vessels falling! It's action all across the map right now. And it looks like the Marines are running in. Wait a minute, why is eOnzErG losing his front? Wait, how did this happen? eOnzErG just doesn't have any more units. He's got a Defiler here, but eOnzErG is losing his entire front. He's got a Dark Swarm here, but he's got another Defiler coming up, but eOnzErG is actually getting broken at his natural. eOnzErG is gonna get taken down by Gargoyle here. I don't think eOnzErG can hold on anymore. He's got a bunch of Hydras coming out, but for some reason, eOnzErG just didn't make any units. He had 2k, 1k in the bank. Didn't make any more Lurkers to sit underneath the Dark Swarm. He did a good job taking down the vessels, but suddenly, eOnzErG in a really awkward shape. Now, the 3rd command center hasn't landed yet, and if eOnzErG can clean this up, I guess he won't technically be dead. The medics are actually stuck on the wrong side. Oh, wait, no, that's not tight. Okay, never mind. And we got the classic vanishing Lurker trick here. But it looks like one Lurker gonna stand its ground here. The Ultralisks are coming out, though, for eOnzErG, but they're on move command. They're actually rallied. Meanwhile, I think one Zergling is actually blocking this command center from landing. There is the Irradiate. There are the Hydras. There are the Cracklings and Lurkers coming down the back. eOnzErG might actually hold this. And look at the bottom left. He's got the bottom left natural already, so he will still have 3 gas bases. And he is denying the Terran's 3rd. This game is actually not yet over, despite eOnzErG losing his natural expansion. He is going to clean this up. And look at this. Gargoyle did not send any units here. He sent units to the top left, but he hasn't built a command center. He's only started 1 factory. That's not going to be particularly useful at this moment in time. He's finally added a couple more barracks. And look at this. He's mined out here. He needs to send units to control the 3 o'clock. What the heck is going on here? 5 dropships are dropping at the bottom left. There were actually Zerglings and Overlords here. I don't know if eOnzErG saw it. The Calamity drop at the bottom left. Look at this! eOnzErG is like, what the heck is going on here? Oh my god, wait a minute, not all these units are actually attacking though. There's more units just underneath the dropships that haven't even come out here. The 2 Lurkers get picked off straight away. There is a Nidus Canal at the bottom left base. The 3 o'clock command center, by the way, is still not mining. It's just sitting there idly. But Gargoyle gonna take down another base. He's gonna take down these drones. eOnzErG not reacting in time with his units. If Gargoyle can pick off this Nidus Canal, he might even get both of these bases. There's a Defiler on the bottom side. He's going straight for the hatchery. The 5 dropship fleet is heading back home now. It looks like eOnzErG sent a few units. He actually killed all the Marines that were here, it seems. Oh my god, what a freaking game this is. And finally, Gargoyle sending some units over to take the space. He sent his SCVs over already. There goes the Nidus Canal. The Marines are still alive here. 3-1 Marines against 2-1 Zerglings. They're actually on the bottom of the map. I can't even see what's going on here. Look at these Marines. They're going to take down another macro hatchery. eOnzErG going for the counterattack with the Ultra Ling Lurker into the space. Can he stop with the Ultra Ling? The Ultra Ling is actually on the wrong side here. It also doesn't have its upgrades yet. It's slow, and it doesn't have the armor bonus. Is he not getting it? It seems that he's actually not even getting his ultras. Oh, he's got no gas. Look at the gas. eOnzErG has completely run out of gas in this space. Another dropship's going out, but look at this. These Marines are still alive. The Marines are still alive here. I can't even click them anymore. Oh man, I want to see how many kills they have, but I can't even click it. I saw another dropship, but it looks like, oh no, he actually came here to the bottom left, or maybe the original one got scourged. These Marines looks like they're finally going to die. No, are they going to kill one more Ultralisk? No, they're not. Alright, so that Ultra's going to die. The 3 o'clock base is mining. The top left has been denied by the Lurkers, though, so no extra factories for Gargoyle. Looks like the dropship attempted to drop back here with the natural, did get denied. There are some Scourge now chasing this. It's only got 1 Marine and 1 medic left. eOnzErG has retaken his natural expansion. Is he finally getting... He's not. He doesn't have the gas. He just does not have the gas to actually get upgrades. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, looks like Cracklings are moving in here, though. Cracklings are pretty darn good. Look at this. They're eating the Marines alive. There's nothing in the bunker. The bunker's empty. The Marines are running in a line against the Lurkers. He needs to not do that. 3 vessels are here, though. 3 vessels are here. Are there any Scourge? The 1 Marine, 1 Medic has been dropped in the back of the main, but they're not doing anything. But look at this eOnzErG able to deny the 3 o'clock base. eOnzErG can still win this game. What a crazy game this is. eOnzErG, this is the second ace match he's playing, and the first match against Bonnet was also super, super close. He wasn't able to triumph then. Can he triumph now? 2 Ultralisks, just making sure there's nothing at the 12 o'clock base. And wait a minute. There's 1 Marine. He's trying to run back to his medic buddy. The classic 1 Marine attack here. The medic's actually running away from him. Oh, man. What the heck is this? What the heck is this? Oh my god, we have battle cruisers on the field, ladies and gentlemen. We have 2 battle cruisers that are immediately going to get plagued. Gargoyle, he's mined out. Wait a minute. Gargoyle's mined out. Gargoyle has no income. Gargoyle is distance mining from the 3 o'clock. He's made 2 freaking battle cruisers. And maybe they can help him hold on to this base, but I don't know if that was a good idea here. It looks like he tried to do another drop that got cleaned up immediately. What on earth is going on here? Hongju doesn't understand what's happening. Oh my god. Another vessel is falling here. Gargoyle still has the supply advantage, but oh no, he's got the 12 o'clock now. He has just landed a command center at the 12 o'clock to get some income. Where are the battle cruisers? What the? Oh, they're over here. Oh my god. He's attacking the extractor. He should probably attack the drones. There are some Scourge coming out, but they do one-shot Scourge, right? Oh, got him. All right, he's gonna kill. He killed the Defiler though. He might kill an Overlord. What the heck? All right, looks like the 3 o'clock base has died or been abandoned. No, he's flying into the middle of the map. Okay, that seems reasonable. Got double drops at the bottom left that are for some reason empty. I hope I didn't miss a big drop or something. But we've got lurkers. We've got a lurker at the left side here with 9 kills actually. What the heck? Ultra trying to buy some time, but look at this Gargoyle being denied any mining yet again. This game is actually crazy. The battle cruiser is actually now in the natural. It's one-shotting stuff, or I guess two-shotting stuff. The Marines clear up the lurker. The battle cruiser is in the base. It's gonna start attacking Ultras. He should probably just attack drones with it. Ling's gonna try and take down this 1 siege tank. Can they actually get it? Oh, 10 HP left. Meanwhile, 1 Ultralisk at the 3 o'clock denying the distance mining. The battle cruiser is just flying around. Look at this guy. Look at this guy just trolling it up here. eOnzErG is finally retaking the bottom left main. The CC has landed in the middle of the map and is actually building SCVs in the center of Fighting Spirit right now. This battlecruiser is murdering every drone at the natural. eOnzErG doesn't have gas to make Scourge. He actually has no gas right now. He can't even make the Scourge required to kill this battlecruiser. He's finally gonna kill it. But that battlecruiser murders all but 2 drones at the natural expansion. Battlecruiser worth. What the heck is this game, guys? Another ace match going into insanity right now. What the heck? And look at this, he's mining. He's actually mining from the middle. A lurker's gonna come, he's gonna be like, what? What is going on here? Look, he's just running past. Oh, wait, no, he found it. He figured it out. And they're just gonna go mine the other side. He just goes to mine the other side. Oh no. Oh man. Oh, but look at this vessel cloud though. Oh man, that's brutal. That is absolutely brutal. There's 5 vessels here. He barely had enough Scourge to kill the battlecruiser. Look at eOnzErG's money. He just has no money. This lurker just completely ignored. Wait, but we got more units coming in. Wait. No, the link, they're going around the other side. Wait a minute. They're actually going for the 12 o'clock. But there's already Marines here. Interestingly, he didn't improve his upgrades much. He's still at 3-1. Zerg's also still at 2-1. Wait, the Ultras still don't have any upgrades? Wait, look at this. The Ultras actually still don't have their carapace upgrade, and they don't have speed. These are actually like really weak Ultralisks right now. Oh man, that's really bad. 1 crackling at the top left, making sure nothing's going on, but there's 7 vessels in the flock right now, and the middle base has been protected. Oh man, eOnzErG must be so frustrated right now. Oh man. Oh, he's gonna try and find one of these vessels. But look at this. The unupgraded Ultras, I feel like they're actually a bit of a wasted investment, to be honest. Without benefiting from that 5 carapace. Look, you can see the Marines actually with +3 attack take them down, you know, relatively easily. Distance mining still from the 3 o'clock. But look at this. eOnzErG has finally made some extra drones. He's gone from a 2k pank down to 100 minerals. But he's actually mining a little bit better. But the problem is that that's meant he hasn't had the unit production to actually make anything to defend his main base. He doesn't have Defilers here, doesn't have Lurkers. Like 2 Lurkers and a Defiler on the ramp could at least buy him a good amount of time. But look at this, the Marines are actually gonna just spawn camp the eggs. eOnzErG losing his natural for a second time this game, and I think that the game is going to be over now in favor of Gargoyle. I can't believe it's gotten to this point. We've seen 5 dropship Doom drops. We've seen battle cruisers. We've seen the center expansion get taken here. And we've seen the vessel cloud go from 7 to 4. That's a pretty nice win, but now the main base is just gonna die. eOnzErG is gonna lose all of his tech, and now we're gonna have erasers on the drones. eOnzErG is gonna try and run them, but there's nowhere to run. The triple eraser is gonna annihilate the drone line here. The Marines taking down the main base. eOnzErG is trying to counterattack with an Ultralisk and a Defiler and a Zergling at the 12 o'clock base. The 3 heroic units, the 2 heroic units. How much damage can they do? I don't know, but look at this. The Marines going crazy here. The Eraser in the main base as well. He's gonna scourge down more of these vessels, but he's got no more drones. eOnzErG got 30 supply against 100. The main base is gone. All the tech is gone. And surely this is it for eOnzErG. It's gotta feel so bad for him. This is the second time he's come out as the ace player of his team. But it's looking very much like he's going to fall for a second time. And there goes the Hive. The Spire and the Spawning Pool will be falling shortly. These 2 SCVs have just been distance mining this base the entire game. He's actually going to kill off all of the vessels, which is a pretty huge win for him. But the problem, obviously, is that he's mining from the Terran base. What the? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Well, it's like the heroic Ultralisk was not enough. He's got 2 Ultras and some Lings coming in. He's got no drones. Okay, he's got like some drones. But as you can see, the main base is gone. 2 Lings are actually going to keep denying the center base. I mean, eOnzErG is going to fight tooth and nail for this game. But as we can see, it's pretty unlikely he's going to make a comeback. Yes, we're going to see another battle cruiser. The good man of battle cruiser to end the game. Oh man, poor eOnzErG. By the way, guys, don't just exit the stream after this, because I actually have some drama after this for you guys. Because I know you guys love drama, so I was like, Awa, make sure that we have some drama for today, because I know my stream, they just eat it up. You guys eat it up. All right. Anyway, eOnzErG should be typing out shortly here. Down at 20 supply, he's gonna go down to just the bottom left main. He doesn't even have a spawning pool, he can't even make units. GG! eOnzErG gets taken down in the ace match, and Russian Mafia come up through the loser bracket and make it to the grand finals.